I close my eyes, drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was weeping, but the world was sleeping. Any dream will do. My coat, with golden lining, lights color shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, and the world was waking. Any dream will do.
Jacob and Sons.
Joseph, Jacob's favorite son.
Joseph's mother, she was like a nigger. I never really loved another all my life. Joseph was my joy because he reminded me of her.
Through young Joseph, Jacob lived his youth again, loved him, praised him, gave him all he could, but then it made the rest feel second best. And even if they were
Being told we're also Rands does not make us Joseph fans.
but where they had really missed the boat is
We're great guys, but no one seems to notice.
Joseph's charm and winning smile failed to slay them in the aisle, and their father couldn't see the danger. He could not imagine any danger. He just saw in Joseph all his dreams come true. Jacob wanted to show the world he loved his son, to make it clear that Joseph was the special one. So Jacob bought his son a coat, a multicolored coat to wear.
Joseph's coat was elegant, the cut was fine. The tasteful style was the ultimate in good design. And this is why it caught the eye. A king would stop and stare.
When Joseph tried it on, he knew his sheepskin days were gone. Such a dazzling coat of many colors, how he loved his coat of many colors. In a class above the rest, it even went well with his vest. Such a stunning coat of many colors, how he loved his coat of many colors. It was red and yellow and green and brown and blue. Joseph's brothers weren't pleased with what they saw.
We have never liked him all that much before, and now this coat has got our goat. We feel life is unfair.
And when Joseph graced the scene, his brothers turned a shade of green. His astounding clothing took the biscuit.
Quite the smoothest person in the district.
I look handsome, I look smart, I am a walking work of art. Such a dazzling coat of many colors, how I love my coat of many colors. It was red and yellow and green and brown and scarlet and black and ochre and peach and ruby and olive and violet and I look handsome, I look smart, I am a walking work of art. Such a dazzling coat of many colors, how I love my coat of many colors. It was red and yellow and green and brown and scarlet and black and ochre and peach and ruby and olive and violet and gold and lilac and gold and chocolate and mauve and cream and crimson and silver and rose and azure and lemon and russet and gray and purple and white and pink
ruby, olive, violet, fawn, lilac, gold, chocolate, mauve, green, crimson, silver, rose, azure, lemon, russet, gray, purple and white, and pink and orange and red and yellow and green and brown and scarlet and black and ochre and peach and ruby and olive and violet and fawn and lilac and gold and chocolate and mauve, green and crimson and silver and rose and azure and lemon and russet and gray and purple and white and pink and orange and blue.
Joseph's coat annoyed his brothers.
But what makes us mad are the things that Joseph tells us of, the dreams he's often had.
I dreamed that in the fields one day the corn gave me a sign. Your 11 sheaves of corn all turned and bowed to mine. My sheep was quite a sight to see, a golden sheep and tall. Yours were green and second-rate and really rather small.
This is not the kind of thing we brothers like to hear. It seems to us that Joseph and his dreams should disappear.
I dreamed I saw 11 stars, the sun and moon and sky. Bowing down before my star, it made me wonder why. Could it be that I was born for higher things than you? A post in someone's government, a ministry or two.
The dreams of our dear brother are the decades big is gone. His talk of stars and golden sheaves is just a load of corn. Not only is he tactless, but he's also rather dim. For there's 11 of us and there's only one of him. The dreams, of course, will not come true. That is, we think they won't come true. That is, we hope they won't come true. What if he's right all along? What if he's right all along? The dreams are more than crystal clear. The writings on the wall means that Joseph someday soon will rise above us all. The accuracy of the dreams we brothers do not know. But one thing we are sure about, the dreamer, the dreamer, the dreamer, the dreamer, the dreamer, 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 dreamer has to go.
Next day, far from home, the brothers
if we can. Hey, couldn't you use a slave? You hairy bunch of Ishmaelites, young, strong, well-behaved. Go and keep any reads and writes.
Jacob's favorite son. Then the Ishmaelites galloped off with a slave in tow, off to Egypt where Joseph was not keen to go. It wouldn't be a picnic, he could tell.
And I don't speak Egyptian very well.
Joseph's brothers tore his precious multicolored coat. Having ripped it out, they next attacked a passing goat. The wretched creature was no more. They dipped his coat in blood and guts and gore. Oh, now, brothers, how low can you stoop? You make a sordid group. Hey, how low can you stoop? Poor Joseph, sold to be a slave. Situation's great. Hey, sold to be a slave.
Father, we've something to tell you. A story of our time. A tragic but inspiring tale of manhood in its pride. You know you had a dozen sons. Well, now that's not quite true. But feel no sorrow, do not grieve. He would not want you to. There's one more angel in heaven. There's one more star in the sky. Joseph will never forget you. It's tough, but we're gonna get by. There's one less place at our table. There's one more tear in my eye. But Joseph, the things that you stood for, like truth and light, never die. When I think of that last great battle, a lump comes to my throat. It takes a man who knows no fear to wrestle with a goat. His blood-stained coat is tribute to his final sacrifice. His body may be past its peak, but his soul's in paradise. So long, little Joe. Adios, buckaroo. Ten more, good buddy.
There's one less place at my table. There's one more tear in my eye.
But Joseph, the things that you stood for, like truth and light, never die. When I think of that last great battle, a lump comes to my throat. It takes a man who knows no fear to wrestle with a goat. Carve his name with pride and courage. Let no tear be shed. If he had not laid down his life, we all would now be dead.
Joseph was taken to Egypt in chains and sold, where he was bought by a captain named Potiphar.
Potiphar had very few cares. He was one of Egypt's millionaires, having made a fortune buying shares in
Pyramids.
Potiphar had made a huge pile, earned a large percentage of the Nile.
Method by Aquila living style.
And he did.
I did.
Joseph was an unimportant slave who found he liked his master, consequently worked much harder, even with devotion. Potiphar could see that Joseph was a cut above the average, made him leader of his household, maximum promotion.
Potiphar has very so fine.
But my wife would never toe the line.
It's all there in chapter 39 of Genesis.
Don't believe everything you read, dear.
She was beautiful but evil, so much of men against his will.
He would have to tell her that she still was his.
You're mine.
Joseph's looks and handsome figure had attracted her attention. Every morning she would beckon.
Come and lie with me, love.
Joseph wanted to resist her till one day she proved too eager. Joseph cried in vain.
Please stop, I don't believe in free love.
Pity.
have done are beyond the pale.
Things ain't going well. He locked up in a cell. Poor Joseph, locked up in a cell. Things ain't going well. He locked up in a cell. Locked up in a
Close every door to me. Hide all the world from me. Bar all the windows and shut out the light. Do what you want with me. Hate me and laugh at me. Darken my daytime and torture my night. If my life were important, I would ask, will I live or die? I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every door to me. Keep those I love from me. Children of Israel are never alone, for I know I should find my own peace of mind, for I have been promised a land of my Just give me a number instead of my name. Forget all about me and let me decay. I do not matter. I'm only one person. Destroy me completely, then throw me away. don't think that we will ever see the light of day again. Hey, Joseph, help us if you can. We've had dreams that we don't understand.
Both men were servants of Pharaoh the king. Both in the doghouse were doing their thing. One was a baker, a cook in his prime. One was a butler, the genius of his time.
Tell me of your dreams, my friends, and I will tell you what they show. Though I cannot guarantee to get it right, I'll have a go.
First the butler trembling took the floor. Nervously he spoke of what he saw.
There I was standing in front of the vine. I picked some grapes and I crushed them to wine. I gave them to Pharaoh, drank from my
of the tunnel there's a glimmer of light. For all of a sudden indescribable things have shattered the sleep of both peasants and kings. Strange as it seems, there's been a run of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret could go far, could become a star.
Could be famous, could be a big success. Could be famous, could be a big success.
Strange as it seems, there's been a run of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret could go far, could become a star.
Could be famous, could be a big success.
A star. There's been a run of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret could go far, could become a star. Could be a star. Guess what? In his bed, Pharaoh had an uneasy night. He had a dream that pinned him to his sheets with fright. No one knew the meaning of this dream. What to do, whatever could it mean? Then his butler said,
I know of a bloke in jail who his hot on dreams could explain old Pharaoh's tale.
Pharaoh said,
We'll miss this Joseph man. I need him to help me if he can.
Poor Pharaoh, what you gonna do? Dreams are haunting you, hey, what you gonna do? Poor Pharaoh, what you gonna do? Dreams are haunting you, hey, what you gonna do? Chained and bound, afraid and alone, Joseph stood before the throne.
Service to Pharaoh has begun. Tell me your problems, mighty one.
Hey, Joseph, let me show you how we rock and roll in Egypt. Walking along the banks of the river when 7 fat cows came out of the Nile. Oh yeah. healthy animals, 7 other cows, skinny and violent. Oh yeah. Well, I think I'll eat the back of which I thought would do good. Oh yeah. But it didn't make him battle like I thought a monster subway should. Oh no. Because I think I heard as many as they had ever been. Oh, the stream has got me baffled. Hey, Joseph, tell me what it means. Now, you know that kings ain't stupid, but I don't have a clue. Don't you be cruel, Joseph. Help me now, I beg of you. When I saw 7 beautiful ears of corn. Oh yeah. Well, they were ripe and they were golden, but you guessed it, right behind them there were 7 other ears, tattered and torn. Oh yeah. Well, the back one ain't the good one, and they came up from behind your slip. But Joseph, here's the punchline. It's really gonna blow your mind. This is gonna flip your lid. Because the back one was as bad as it had ever been. Oh, the stream has got me all shook up. Treat me nice and tell me what it means. Hey, hey, Joseph, won't you jump all over, baby? What does this crazy dream mean? Oh, yeah. You don't all just sit there and stare at me while I catch my breath. Thank you. Thank you very much. Are you lonesome tonight? So Joseph, what do you think?
Well, Pharaoh, I understand the bit about the corn, but I'm not quite sure about the cows. So I was wondering if you could tell me just one more time. Mr. Pharaoh man, please.
Well, hang on to your sandals, man. I'm gonna show you how to walk like an Egyptian. Well, I was wandering along the banks of the river when 7 fat cows came out of the Nile. Oh yeah. And right behind these fine, healthy animals came 7 other cows, skinny and violent. Oh yeah. Well, I think I like the back of which I thought would do good. Oh yeah. But it didn't make him battle like I thought a monster subway should. Oh no. Because I think I heard as many as they had ever been. Oh, the stream has got me baffled. Hey, Joseph, tell me what it means. Hey. Hey. It's good to be the king. Hey, hey, Joseph, won't you tell poor old Pharaoh what does this crazy dream mean? Oh, yeah.
and years of bumper crops are on their way. Years of plenty, endless wheat, and tons of hay. Your farms will boom, there won't be room to store the surplus food you grow. After that, the future doesn't look so bright. Egypt's luck will change completely overnight. Famine's hand will stop the land with food an all-time low. Noble king, there is no doubt what your dreams are all about.
All these things you saw in your pajamas are a long-range forecast for your farmers.
And I'm sure it's crossed your mind what it is you have in mind. Find a man to when the land are this man could be, I just don't know.
Who this man could be, I just don't know. Who this man could be, I just don't know. Who this man could be, I just don't know. Who this man could be, I just don't know. Pharaoh said,
Well, stone the crows, this Joseph is a clever kid. Who'd have thought that 14 cows could mean the things he said they did? Joseph, you must tell me further. I have found a job for you. You shall lead us through this crisis. You shall be my number 2.
Pharaoh told me every country is the problem on the store. Whereupon years and 300 they Joseph wore. Joseph got the oil party and a host of splendid things. A chariot of gold, a cloak, and emblems and singing rings. Joseph, Pharaoh's number, Joseph, Egypt looks to Seven summers on the run, we heard big justice Joseph said. Joseph saw the youth was gathering, ready for the years ahead. 7 years of famine followed, Egypt didn't find a bit. The first report of rationing in history was a hit. Joseph, how can we ever say all that we want to about you? We're so glad that you came our way. We would have perished without you.
Joseph, we are a perfect team. Oh, what is now that you and me? I was wise to have chosen you. You'll be wise to agree.
Joseph, how can we ever say all that we want to about you? We're so glad that you came our way. We would have perished without you.
We were in a jam that would have baffled Abraham. But now we're a partnership, it's just a piece of cake.
Greatest sense is Noah, only goes to show up.
Anyone from anywhere can make it if they get a lucky break.
This would be our happy ending. Perfect place to stop the show. Joseph had the all the water and as far as he could go. But I'm sure that Jacob and his other sons had crossed your mind. How exactly infiltrated Joseph
Do you remember those good years in Canaan? The summers were endlessly gold.
Mais oui, the fields were a patchwork of clovers all over.
The winters were never too cold.
Except for that one time.
Ah, stroll down the boulevards together. And Everything round us was fine. But now the fields are dead and bare. No joie de vivre anywhere. Et maintenant we drink a bitter wine.
Those Canaan days we used to know, where have they gone? Where did they go? And young raise your ballets to those Canaan days.
Do you remember those wonderful parties? The splendor of Canaan's cuisine. Our extravagant, elegant soirees. The gayest the Bible has seen. It's funny, but since we lost Joseph, we've gone to the other extreme. No one comes to dinner now. We'd only eat them anyhow. I even find I'm missing Joseph's dreams.
Those Canaan days we used to know, where have they gone? Where did they go? And young raise your ballets to those Canaan days.
It's funny, but since we lost Joseph, we've gone to the other extreme. Perhaps we all misjudged the lad. Perhaps it wasn't quite that bad. And how we miss his entertaining dreams.
Those Canaan days we used to know, where have they gone? Where did they go? And young raise your ballets to those Canaan days.
It's funny, but since we lost Joseph, we've gone to the other extreme. Perhaps we all misjudged the lad. Perhaps he wasn't quite that bad. And how we miss his entertaining dreams.
Those Canaan days we used to know, where have they gone? Where did they go? And young raise your ballets to those Canaan days.
So back in Canaan, the future looked rough. Jacob's family was finding it tough.
For the famine has caught us unprepared. We are thin, we are ill, we are getting scared. It's enough to make anyone weep. We are down to our very last sheep.
We will starve if we hang around here. But in Egypt there's food going spare.
They've got corn, they've got meat, they've got fruit and drink.
And if we have the time, we can see the Sphinx.
Yeah!
Finally decided to go.
Here we go!
Off to Egypt to see Brother Joe. So they all lay before Joseph's feet.
Mighty Prince, give us something to eat.
Joseph found it a strain not to laugh because not a brother among them knew who he
I
was.
shall now take them all for a ride. day the corn gave me a sign. Your 11 sheaves of corn all turned and bowed to mine. I dreamed I saw 11 stars, the sun and moon and sky, bowing down before my star, and now I realize why. How do I know where you come from? You could be spies.
No!
Telling me that you are hungry. Well, that could be lies. How do I know who you are? Why do you think I should help you? Would you help me?
Yes!
Why on earth should I believe you? I've no guarantee.
Worship, worship, beg you much wrong. Grovel, grovel, worship, worship, we are just 11 brothers, good men and true. Though we know we count for nothing when up next to you. Honesty's our middle name. Life is slowly ebbing from us. Hope's almost gone. It's getting very hard to see us from sideways on. Grovel, grovel, cringe house to wall. Worship, worship, beg this much crawl.
I rather like the way you're talking, astute and sincere. Suddenly your tragic story gets me right here.
This is what we hope he'd say.
All this tugging at my heartstrings seems quite justified. I shall give you what you came for, and lots more besides.
Worship, worship, beg this much crawl. Thank you, cringe house to fall. Worship, worship, beg this much crawl.
Joseph handed them sackloads of food, and they groveled with base gratitude. Then unseen, Joseph slipped out around the back and planted a cup in young Benjamin's sack. When the brothers were ready to go, Joseph turned to them all in a terrible stare and said, "No! No! 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 No!"
Stop! You robbers, your little number's up. One of you has stolen my precious golden cup.
Joseph started searching through his brother's sacks. Everyone was nervous, no one could relax. Is it Reuben? No. Is it Simeon? No. Is it Naphtali? No. Is it Dan? No. Is it Asher? No. Is it Issachar? No. Is it Levi? No. Who's the man? No. Is it Zebulun? No. Is it Gad? No. Is it Judah? No. Is it him? Could it possibly be Benjamin? Yes, yes, yes!
Benjamin, you nasty you, your crime has shocked me to the core. Never in my whole career have I encountered this before. Guard, seize him, lock him in a cell, throw the keys into the Nile as well.
Each of the brothers fell to his knees.
Show him some mercy, Almighty One, please. He would not do this, he must have been framed. Jail us and beat us, we should be blamed.
La 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 la.
steel drums sing their song. The singing man, you know you got it wrong. I hear the voice of the yellow bird singing in the tree. This is quite absurd. Oh yes, it's true. Benjamin is greater than the big bamboo. No it's, no buts. Benjamin is honest as coconuts. Sure as the tide washes gold and sand, Benjamin is an innocent man. Sure as bananas need a sun, we are the criminal guilty ones. Oh no, not he. How you can accuse him is a mystery. Save him, take me. Benjamin is greater than the top palm tree. La 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 la. Oh no, not he. How you can accuse him is a mystery. Save him, take me. Benjamin is greater than the top palm tree. Should as he played what the foreign sang, Benjamin is an innocent man. Should as bananas need a sun, we are the criminal guilty ones. Oh no, not he. How you can accuse him is a mystery. Save him, take me. Benjamin is greater than the top palm tree. La 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 la. Oh no, not he. How you can accuse him is a mystery. Save him, take me. La 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 la.
Must have been framed, jail us and beat us, we should be blamed.
Joseph knew by this his brothers now were honest men. Time had come at last to reunite them all again.
Can't you recognize my face? Is it hard to see? curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was weeping, but the world was sleeping. Any dream will do. I wore my coat with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, and the world was waking. Any dream will do. A crash of drums,
A flash of light,
my golden coat flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness. I was left alone. May I return to the beginning. The light is dimming, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting There's one more angel in heaven. There's one more star in the sky. Joseph will never forget you. It's tough to find. There's one more angel in heaven. There's one more star in the sky. Joseph, the bacon you slipper. Like truth, life never dies.
Joseph, you know what they say. Hang on now, Joseph, you'll make it someday. Shabba Joseph, you're doing fine. You and your dream coat ahead of your time. Go, Joseph, you know what they say. Hang on now, Joseph, you'll make it someday. Shabba Joseph, you're doing fine. You and your dream coat ahead of your time. Go, Joseph, you know what they say. Hang on now, Joseph, you'll make it someday. Shabba Joseph, you're doing fine. You and your dream going ahead of your time. A Terra story, a Terra story, a Terra story.
Strange as it seems, strange as the sun rays. And then can you turn and go could become a star. Could become a Joseph, Terra's number two. Egypt, Joseph, Terra's number two. Egypt,
Well, I was walking along the banks of the river when the 7 fat cows came out of the Nile. Oh yeah. And right behind these fine, healthy animals came 7 other cows, skinny and violent. Oh yeah. Well, I think I ate the fat cows, which are always good. Oh yeah. Oh, but it didn't make them fatter like I thought a monster supper should. Oh no. Because I think I was as thin as they ever been. Oh, the stream has got me by the way, Joseph, tell me what it means. Now you know that kings ain't stupid, but I don't have a clue. Don't you be cruel yourself. Help me now, I love you.
Back in Canaan, the future looked rough. Jacob's family was finding it tough. For the famine has come, lost one green bear. We are thin, we are ill, we are getting scared. It's enough to make anyone weep. We are down to our very last sheep. We will starve if we hang around here. But in Egypt there's food going spare. They got corn, they got meat, they got fruit and drinks. And if we have the time, we can see the Sphinx. So they finally decided to go.
here we go.
Off to Egypt to see Brother Joe. Oh no, not he.
How you can accuse him, he's a mystery.
Save him, take me.
Benjamin is greater than the top on tree.
Oh yes, it's true.
Benjamin is greater than the big bamboo.
No, it's
It's true. Benjamin is greater than he be by boom. No ifs, no buts. Benjamin is on the second floor now.
Yeah, I hate to stop the applause because that's our paycheck. We'd like for it to be bigger and bigger. We want to thank you for coming tonight. And as you know, David B. Turk has a foundation in San Antonio. That's how he said to me, I want the children of Delaware to come and get exposed to theater. He did it last year. He did it again this year. And he said, if you can fill up the place, I'll do it again next year. So tell everybody that didn't come tonight, come tomorrow night so that we can get another grant from him. And he thinks that theater is important for young people, and we have a lot of you here tonight. We really appreciate it. We love having you, and any of the teachers or anybody who wants to write a thank you note to Mr. Turk, send it to me and I'll get it to him. Okay? Thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye.